Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talks. Hope you're all doing good, keeping safe, keeping well. Now in this one I'm just talking about face masks. Now from the 15th of June it's going to be, compulsory, mandatory in a sense to ensure that you're wearing a face mask, when traveling on public transport. And, the only people that's going to be exempt from it is kids, some people that's elderly, or if you have some sort of health condition, like a respiratory health condition, which obviously affects that. Now, for me personally, I think it's ridiculous, to be honest with you. Now, you can say, oh, well, people are going to be like, well, I think it's good because, you're not sure potentially who has the virus and this, that, and this sort of stuff and whatnot. But something that many people have realised is that more times wearing a face mask, people tend to touch their face more often. That's the reality of it. The reality of it is that the face masks that are actually proven to do stuff, the majority of them are within hospitals, and even with those of us in hospitals that are just the blue mask, similar to what you see on the screen now in the middle image, at the top. Most of those masks, they're kind of ineffective after 30 to 45 minutes. It's not exactly a reusable mask, etc. And these are the masks that are being used by people that's patient facing, dealing with people that's unwell, dealing with people that's had this virus. And those masks only last 30 to 45 minutes with any sort of effectiveness. Now, wearing a face covering on public transport, to some people it might be like, oh, this is good, but in my opinion, it's not going to be effective. You're telling me that the proper medical mask only lasts properly around 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, that's someone's commute, let's say from Ruislip into Oxford Street. What are they going to do on the way home? Wear the same mask again. Now, I've seen reports that apparently, bus drivers will be allowed to refuse people onto the bus if they don't wear it and all that. And I just think the reality of it is, you've eased up this lockdown. Now's not the time now to be saying, yeah, if you're on public transport, you need to be covering up your face and stuff. I just think it's a bit ridiculous. Everyone knew about coronavirus in January, and now you're talking about wearing face masks in June. Yeah, it was the same mayor of London, not so long ago saying, oh, that, it's safe on public transport as long as, you're socially distant, which everyone knows you can't be socially distant on, London transport in London. Like, it's a busy city, no matter what, it's busy, especially the underground. I can imagine places like the Central Line, social distance don't even exist. Victoria Line rush hour, them things, they don't exist. The face covering and stuff may assist some people's mental state to be like, okay, at least people have got their face covered up and stuff. But the reality of it is for some people, it's going to cause them more respiratory issues going forward. Because that's what happens when you wear something around your mouth and nose for a sustained period of time, especially in places like the underground, which, the lack of air is relatively quite poor. So who knows? Anyways, that's just me giving my thoughts on it. I'd like to get your thoughts on it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now. And I'll catch you next time.